Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. And, yeah, but before you say anything, I'd like to apologize for missing out on the last stream. It's, just some things have come up, and, I was unable to do the live stream. And, something came up, and I also, let's just... Hello. Hello, David Chakeli. Welcome to the stream. I apologize again for missing out on yesterday's. Something came up, so I was unable to do it. And also, procrastination might have had something to do with it, but you didn't hear it from me. All right. So, today we are going to be continuing to play some Alan Wake. Gonna try to finish that up if we're anywhere close to the end. It's a little hard to tell whenever you're playing a game for the first time of when exactly it's going to be over, but yeah, you never know. I mean, I thought my Resident Evil 3 playthrough was going to be a whole lot longer than just 3 live streams, but there you are. We were able to get it done in just 3 live streams, so yeah. But before we continue on with playing some Alan Wake, there are a bunch of really cool trailers for new games that I wanted to do like a proper reaction for. So let me just go ahead and find those. Ooh. Huh. I just realized that they're doing a Fast and Furious 25th anniversary re-release, which is pretty cool, but that is not what I wanted to show you. The first thing I wanted to show you was the new trailer for the Resident Evil Code Veronica trailer, which I just found, and I haven't seen it yet. I was waiting to be able to live stream it so I can do a proper reaction of it. So here it is. So let's go ahead and give our first reactions to Resident Evil Veronica. Here, let me just bump the quality up as much as I can. And here we go.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're Claire Redfield and we're about to meet Chris.
Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
Boulder? Boulder? Did she just say boulder? Oh, we're definitely going... That is definitely Chris Redfield, alright.
Ah, the delightful biscuit.
It was so infamous, Chris punching the boulder, that people are talking about it long before he even does it. That is wild.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Damn good coffee. And hot. All right. Okay. V. Rev.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Resident Evil Veronica. '27. All right. Yeah, looking pretty good. I'm very excited. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, let's just take a second to appreciate the RE engine right here. It's like, man, this is like something. This is something else. I mean, here, let me see if I can find a better example of it. Like, here, this should do. Like, wow, that is like almost lifelike. And if that's gonna actually be how it looks in game, then wow, yeah. Like, this is probably the most lifelike game engine that I've ever seen them do. Like, I'd even argue it's more realistic than the Unreal Engine that they do. It just looks really, it just looks so impressive. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to playing Veronica, and you know, maybe at some point when I have enough money, then I'll give it a shot. So yeah, there's that. And then, oh, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, then you should be very, very excited about this. Man, let's give that a quick reaction as well. I've already seen this, but yeah, it doesn't look bad. Alan Wake is better. All right. All right. Crap. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and react to one more trailer, and then we'll get into Alan Wake. And this one is for Kingdom Hearts 4, which has gained a lot of notoriety for having very little information come out. But I mean, I remember back when Kingdom Hearts 3, before that game released, there was like, we were just scrambling for little crumbs of literally anything. So I think it's gonna have to be the same thing for this. But yeah, I've already seen this, but I'm just gonna be reacting to it on stream for the first time. So If this is your first time, I hope you all enjoy. Alright, here we go. Kingdom Hearts 4.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
Okay,
でも
so
それを定
this is
義するもの
Quadratum.
がこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Yeah, we're getting Heartless Kaiju. Kingdom Hearts 4. There's Luke Sword. That was like the only character I recognized, aside from, hang on. Well, obviously, aside from this guy, which I think is supposed to be young Xehanort, but I could be wrong. It could be someone else. Maybe it's Yuzora. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Alright, so I have like a little bit of a hot take with this logo. I'm not exactly a fan of the font used for this. Part of me is hoping that this is like a temporary logo for it, but yeah. I don't know. Everything else is fine. It's just like the actual font used for the title Kingdom Hearts is, it just feels a little off to me, but I don't know. And the big bit is going to be on Nintendo Switch 2, PS5, Xbox, and Steam and Epic Store, so the Nexus mods for this are going to be very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah. Here we go, Kingdom Hearts fans. We finally got something, and it was from. I think this came from like a Nintendo Direct of all places, which is, you know, it's kind of weird considering that this has been associated with PlayStation for a long time, but I guess it really stopped being a PlayStation exclusive all the way back when Chain of Memories released, because I think at the time it was like a Game Boy Advance kind of game, but yeah. But yep, multi-platform at launch. I wonder if the multi-platform thing is the reason why it's taking so long. I don't know. Maybe it's just something else and I'm just bullshitting, but anyway. If there aren't any more cool trailers we could react to, then I think we can just go ahead and get started on the game. Yeah, I think those were the main ones I wanted to show. The Resident Evil Veronica one, because I'm going through the Resident Evil franchise right now, and Kingdom Hearts 4 because I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and it's one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. 1 and 2 are like some of my favorite games of all time, and I also really love 3 and all the other spin-off games. Some of them I've played, some of them I haven't. You know, I really should go ahead and just replay the entire series at some point. Maybe I could do it on stream. If that's something you guys want, then just let me know. I'll be extremely happy to do so. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do. So let's go ahead and start up Alan Wake. All right, I'm just switching over here. Remedy. Alright. Alan Wake. And I think we left off in the middle of episode... Wait, what? Okay. Is it gonna...
Manuscript or you'll be sorry! No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Alright. Yeah, the game is good, you're right. Uh-huh. Which one are you referring to? Hang on a minute. I think I got a new... Wait a minute. Didn't I get a new manuscript? Find this page in Nightmare Mode. Okay. Oh well. Wait. Okay. I've already... Alright. Let's go ahead and keep going. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything over here? Sorry, your English is bad. I might not understand all your words. Oh, it's alright. You're fine, you're fine. I mean, if you really have to, you can just pull out a Google Translate and make sure you understand most of the words coming out of my mouth. Alright, am I going the right way? Let's see. Ooh. Am I supposed to interact with that? Well, obviously not, because it's a bear trap, and, oh. There are quite a lot of bear traps here. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to be as careful as I can be. Is there anything over here that I need to... No? Anything at all? Okay. Well, huh. Well, at least we know where he's getting all the bear traps. Alright, I don't see any important collectibles that I need to find. No thermostats, no manuscript pages, so... I guess just... Wow. That is a lot of... Okay. What is... Alright. Oh good, more ammo. Ah. Ooh. Oh, find 25 manuscript pages. Alright.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Interesting. Ooh. Nope. Checkpoint reached. Whoa! Hi. Alright, come on. Alright. Gotcha. Holy sh... Oh, shit. Holy sh... Ah, damn. Yeesh. Can I open this? No? Alright. Where? Whoa. What is that up there? Oh god. Hey. Hey. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, okay. Damn it. What? What? Wait. What? Where am I? Wait a minute. There was something over. Hey, hey. Okay. All right. Ease. Okay, why? Who's the brainiac who just... Alright. I'm guessing I need to not aim in a conventional way. Alright. Wait, were those the same guys? Alright, here we go. Hey. Boom. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what's over here. Okay, cool. Wait, what's that? No, that was just, okay. And, ooh. A hunting rifle. Alright. Oh. What is this?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Alright. Guess I need to be careful of a guy with a chainsaw. Where am I?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Can I go up and visit it? What the fuck? Well, here are those yellow arrows again. Okay. Whoa. Sorry, did I thought I saw... Was there another yellow arrow, or was that just... Was I just seeing... Can I... Aha! Whoa, whoa. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Well, that's nice. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Well, okay, do these do anything? I don't know. Alright, well, I think I got the collectible that I came here for. Or, I thought I came for. Let's just move on. Uh-oh. Alright. Generator. Ah, God. Excuse me, sir. I was... Man, these creepy darkness ghost people have no manners. All right. Should probably... All right. Felix, I need to quickly go to the bathroom, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so where do I go? Where do I go from here? Maybe I can follow... Wait, is that the... Excuse me. Oh. Oh! I... Whoa. Yeesh. They just keep on coming. What is... Alright. Sure I don't. Alright. Shit. Oh. Hit. Okay, I guess we can. Yeah. What am I doing?
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Interesting. So I guess these, I probably already guessed this in my last stream, but these manuscript pages are probably just little hints that foreshadow what's to come. Oh? Hey! Another manuscript.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Spooky. Very spooky. Thermos. Is there a way we can see how many coffee thermoses we've collected? Alright. Sorry, what? Sorry, I was too busy doing gameplay stuff to be shocked by your jump scare. I apologize for that, game. Okay. I'm sure that little shack is structurally stable.
Beware of Widowmakers.
The darkness wears her face. Gonna have to bring the rifle out for this one. Oh god. Yeah. Barely broke a sweat. Anywho, can I jump through the? No. Alright, I need to... Maybe this is the proper way in? Yay. What is... Oh? Wake.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
that we know of. Alright. So that was literally the only thing from this little area. Cool. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Gasoline. Hit. 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 Okay. Let me guess this. Oh. No. Bats. Is Batman in this game? Yeah. Oh, hello. I can see you almost tried to knock me down with those giant logs of yours that you worked so hard to chop down. I mean, the handiwork is so impressive. Bite! Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Son of a bitch. Be aware of Widowmakers. Hey, whoa. Oh, great. I need to go back all the way in there and pick up the stupid... Okay. Do I have to read it? No, I don't have to read it. Thank God. On the road again. Creepy bats. Alright, what is over here? Anything in particular? Not a single thing. Duly noted. Alright. You may now proceed to kill me with giant logs. Oh god. Wait. Boom. Well, so much for first try. Maybe I should start using those. Alright. Oh. Oh.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Uh-oh. Chainsaw Man. Here, turn on, turn. Whoa! Hey. Hey. Oh! What the fuck what the fuck happened?
Accounting is a hazardous occupation.
Oh. Come on. All right. What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Great. Great. Campgrounds. This is
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
what? Why was the camera shaking violently? That usually means something. Otherwise, I'm just going crazy. And I do not want my audience to think that I'm gone
Barry
crazy.
at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Giant area.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Very firstly, we need to do some very necessary writing on this swing. Close enough. All right. Bathrooms and horror movies. Every single horror movie's bread and butter.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
What? Well, sometimes my immense reflexes just impress myself. I just go bam and bam and bam and then bam. All in that order. Alright, I got the keys. Surely they will... Oh! Manuscript.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Something is going to happen, and I don't know what it will. No toilets in the women's bathroom. Wow. Whoever designed these bathrooms was incredibly sexist. But hey, at least they gave me hunting rifles. Seriously, no urinals or toilets? What kind of misogynistic idiot designs a bathroom like this? Oh, the nerve of some men. All right. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, whoa. Driving in my car, right? Wait! Oh, no! It's a thermostat! Quick, how do I get out? Yes. No. Grab. In. In. Oh, my. What? Okay, E is to get out the car. But what? Oh, no. I went the wrong way. Well, so, a little embarrassing. All right. Okay. These are so incredibly strange. All right, got it. Boom. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bumpy shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'm going 100 miles an hour. Little do you know I'm built up on gas. I'm a kick. Your fountain making ass. Override the truck. Bergen truck, it seems you're out of luck. Shit. Damn. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. What? Oh. Fine, I guess I'm running the entire way. Because this is how the game developers definitely intended their... This is how they definitely intended people to play this. Is exactly like this. Where am I going? Yay, I got another thermostat. Is that another manuscript?
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin, and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Ay, ow. Hey, hey, oh god. Oh no. Yeah. Hey, okay. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, wait, what? Hey, hey. Ow, ow, hey. Hey, hey. Ow. Ow. Oh, and you're just gonna leave me without the car? Where did you come from? Ow, I fucking... No, don't load me back over here without the car. What am I even supposed to do? Ow, why? Run. run. Why are you not? Ow! Finally. Okay. Now where the fuck do I go? Alright, my card is fucking... because it won't. This is 100% how the developers intended for me to play this game. Just to just run all the way. Am I going the right way? Shit. I honestly don't know anymore. Oh god.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Jesus Christ. How is there an invisible stamina bar?
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Okay, well, no pressure. Let's hope that writer's block doesn't become a bitch.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls the Tegan.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
How weird are we talking? Oh boy.
Al, make them go away, please!
Oh boy. Ow, ow. Come here, you sons of bitches. Boy. Why won't the... I can't... Why won't it let me... Okay, I don't know what's going on with this mouse, but it won't let me press the... Guess I gotta go back to controller. Okay.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Wait, how do I... Okay, what? How do I use the flare? Okay.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
What the?
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You. Won't you say something?
End of episode 2.
I
Alright.
need to get
How many episodes of this are there going to be? Okay, this is...
shadows keep on changing.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
All right.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
All right.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Alrighty.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Either the voice actress completely gave up,
Hey, this
or
is really good.
something's wrong with her.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Whoa.
Back to work, boy.
What?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay. What? Yeesh.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Oh.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me, and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would
All right.
you like to hear
Can
today's
I,
specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Ugh, poor Rose.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Ah. Alright. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to... Guess this is the part where we get to look around.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you will walk away?
Alright. Well, that was interesting. Sorry, did I... You guys hear that? Are they having like some sort of party music over there? Alright. Oh. Anything here? Nope. Oh. It. Another thermostat. Nope. Anything?
Oh, you're to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Well.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy! Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have you shot when you let him get away!
Yeah, boy. Ooh. Oh. Boy. Ye
There! Freeze! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Just keep running. That's just what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep on running.
John, come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Keep.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Hmm. What?
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Hmm. Sounds like. Okay, I guess we're on the run. Oh god, that is not something we want to see. What is that? Uh-oh.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with Luke's men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Just keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. What? 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 Damn these slippery controls.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
That's not good. Oof. Wait. There isn't. Is this where I need to? Ugh.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
I have to go to the bathroom again, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back to the game.
We got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on! Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and keep on going.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Or wherever it is we need to go.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light. There was no power to the searchlight.
God damn it. But at least there was this thermostat.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
What? Oh, please don't let this be a normal recurring thing. Alright. Very gracefully. Ugh. Again?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1,
Oh
this
boy.
is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on,
Let
guys.
me back.
Come in, please. Over.
Any more? No? Alright. Yeah, just give me a sec. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. I guess just keep following the path. Time to go. Go, 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 go.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Why didn't that guy just call the authorities, you know? Or the station? Do I have a map anywhere? No map? This seems like the kind of game where I should have like some kind of map. Oh my god. Where and what? Alright. Anything here I can... What? Boom. Okay. All right. I feel like I should have been collecting manuscript pages around here. Alright. Let's just keep going. Is that the Radio Shack? Ack. Ack. Hey. Hey, shit.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park. Place like that, I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
What?
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
What?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Well, he don't sound too happy. Or that friendly, anyway. Alright, that takes care of that. Ah, great. Alright, finally got a gun. Alright. Nothing over here as usual. These open fields are basically just here to be open fields. anything? Okay. Well, then what's up? Okay. Oh shit. And that was my last flash grenade. Perfect. Alright. Might as well see what's over here. Alright.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Uh-huh. Which means puzzle time. Sorry, shotgun? Oh god. Ah! God damn it. Wait. Darkness controls to taken. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey! God damn it! Finally came home from work. Oh. Oh, welcome back from work. We've just currently on episode 3 now, and I am obviously doing such an incredible job at keeping these creepy creeps away from me. Ow. Ow! God! Like you can hurt. Cool. Cool. Yes, yes, I know. I'm fucked. I am so unbelievably fucked. Ow, what? Ow. Yeah. 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 Alright, sometimes it's better to just run to the next lamp. Uh-huh. Yep. I also figured that. Alright, what's over here? Another coffee thermos. Discover 25 thermoses. Man, it would be really helpful if there was like a map of some kind we can... Oh. What is that?
The bulldozer's
What?
engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
How lovely. How lovely indeed. I feel like there was something over there by those. Oh, man. Am I really going to run back all the way to... Sure. Where is the... Well, wait, what? Wasn't there a... Yeah. Must have been going crazy. Alright, fine. Let's carry on. You were waiting for my stream? Checked it every day to rewatch it if I didn't have enough time? Alright. Yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but then something came up and I was unable to find the time to stream, so... But today I found a little bit of time to do it. Wait, what? Is that not the... Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah. But I actually do have something coming up shortly today that... So I'm gonna have to get off here pretty soon once I find a decent save point. Ha!
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Wow, what an upstanding What incredible agent we have here. Thank you.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Crazy.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Alright, I think I saw an arrow here somewhere, so... Probably something over here. Aha. Someone breathing? Could you please keep your creepy breathing at a minimum, please? Alrighty. Got what I needed over here. Who's giving me that creepy breathing? Alright. Follow. Like I have a choice. Whoa.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh God. What? Why is it? Wait. Huh? Huh? Ow! Oh God. Where? Ah! Ow! Ah! Damn it. Sorry, did I? Oh no. Yeah, screw it. Shine a light at the. No, not again. Not again. Oh my God, not again. Shine a flashlight on the flying objects. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Flashbang. Ow. Eh. Eh. Is that all of them? Okay, I think that's all of them. Now, where the hell do I go? Out here? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bye. Oh.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Alright, so I guess we're enjoying...
Just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright, I guess we got a new heavy-duty flashlight. Alright. Another thermos. Guessing these barrels are here for a reason. Here we go. Thanks for nothing, explosive barrels. Alright, anything here? Ah, yes, I'm... Yes. Don't do that. In light, you can hurt them. No shit.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh.
Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Very spooky. Alright. Let's see. Ooh.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay. Alright, I have a feeling this is gonna be a boss fight. Yep. Whoa. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. No! Fuck! Can I skip? Ow. Oh, Nate, no! I'm fine. Sorry about that. Alright. I hate those. Come on. Whoa. Okay, I think I saw another item box over here. Oh god. What do you mean item reach? Wait. Alright, yeah. Just need to go. Alright, can I explore anywhere else? Okay. Whew.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
All right.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
All right. This seems like a pretty good time to go ahead and call it a night. So this is probably where I'm going to end off the stream. So I would like to thank you all for coming out and watching it. And thank you for experiencing the trailer reactions with me. And hopefully next week I'll be able to actually have 2 live streams ready. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't really commit to like a hard schedule for these streams, because really there's gonna be like things that come up that cause me to not stream for the day, and yeah, I just want to be like a little more looser with it, so that if something comes up on a day I can't stream, then I won't be able to, but if I have the time, then I will, you know, because yeah, this is a but yeah, I really appreciate all of you for coming out and watching these streams, and it gives me a reason to keep doing this. So thank you, David Chucklee, for coming out, and for everyone else, I will see you all next week. So, oh, right, I probably should have had this ready. So, let's all right, there we go. Got the outro music on. So, see you later, David. I'll see you all next week. Take care. Take care.